ship showcase of the century. So essentially here we have the old Battlestar. I'm going to start out by rolling things. It's what I'm known for. So I started rolling. Gonna just roll around. So yeah, we'll take a look here. That's a Battlestar. There's not much else to say about her, but it's got a lot of thrusters. Thing is, it doesn't need all these thrusters at all, like at all. And I'll show you why in a second here. It's even got 2 of the in-game thrusters. Pretty much everything has everything. I need more turrets though, that's one thing. It's got these. This is for launching fighters. I don't know if you know that, but if we could take a look in there. Yeah, come in here. Come up in the back here, and these actually all have little control tower. These have mass blocks inside, and so this is going to be for the fighters. You can see I'm still working on the front hangar and interior. I have a couple rooms like the reactor room done, but this is going to be the shuttle hangar for like shuttles landing and everything. Bigger ships, and also like they're not going to have the magnetic acceleration ability that we're talking about. This is the faux bridge up here. This little triangular section, this angled section with the torpedo tubes, is like the power and propulsion module. Even though neither the propulsion or the power reactors are housed in there, it's just sort of, I guess they'll probably put batteries and gyros in there. Definitely not what it was going to be going for originally, but as you can see here, these are some atmospheric thrusters just kind of tucked away in there in the armor. You can't really tell. But if you come down here, there's a maintenance. I thought there was a little maintenance shaft. And you get down there, repair that thruster. Yeah, other than that, it's just like 2 massive nacelles, but they're not touching. And then 2 more on the sides, and there's going to be 2 more above them. So, like 6 in total, with 2 massive ones. You have a little antenna tower. The main control area is going to be right here, kind of overlooking the shuttle hangar. It's not ideal. I really wanted to recess this more, like into the armor. I probably still will make a little. In fact, I guess I meant to do that already and I didn't, but that's kind of weird. I keep having to redo shit like that I've already done, and it's a little getting on my nerves, but we'll redo it. I really like this damaged armor pattern. I think normal armor damage should look like that. Well, we'll take a look here and see just exactly what we see all up in this one. So I'm thinking something like recessed like that. I said like so. It's not what I had last time. I think even like inverse. And this might just help out a lot of things. We'll have to see. So what I'm basically going for with this, and it's going to be simple. Okay. Thank you. It's going to be very simple. Just like that. So now you can't really see in there too well. It's a little more protected, which is good. I'd like to light it up more, but that's going to be it for now. A little armored cockpit, but not really armored. It's at the front of the ship, so if you hit anything, it's pretty much GG's. But it's still good to have. Obviously one in the back here, kind of midsection. That's actually a pretty good armored cockpit. I thought it was like, it's going to be the fake out cockpit, because it's so like, it's really less obvious now that I've greebled the whole ship though. So that cockpit's just kind of the observation deck. But obviously this one's essential for like docking fighters and shuttles and stuff. You can dock fighters in the front. It just won't launch them like the launch tubes will. But as we can see here, you can launch the entire ship. So see that meters per second at the bottom left-hand corner? We're just going to go ahead and turn gravity generator on, and all we have to do is flip on these. Instant acceleration up to 100 meters per second. So we're going max speed right now. And so we can control the gimbal or the gyro or the override with gyros. I have enough gyros on here to really control the pitch yaw control, because it's pulling. Like right now, it's pulling really hard because of the mass blocks. Like impossible to get them like perfectly centered in the mass. So it's fine. I mean, either way, because if you launch fighters with it, it's gonna have to rely on mass blocks in the nose of the fighters that just eject them out with all the gravity generators and the nacelles on the sides there. I left the bottoms of those nacelles exposed a little bit so you can see those mass blocks. Obviously the bottom part of the ship, that whole section is a work in progress, so I've actually had to like put off finishing that and fleshing that out fully, because I have a lot I still have to do there. But that's like the one thing that's left, and then I got to do the interior, and that's it. So thank you for watching this little showcase on the ship I'm working on currently. We're already back down to speed. I will say I'll have a bunch of hydrogen internal thrusters, because thrusters aren't super useful, but it'll get way better maneuverability with this gravity drive once it has a bunch of maneuverable thrusters, since it's only in one direction. But I could also just do a gravity drive in both directions, so you can brake a lot faster as well, and then just steer. But I'm going to call it there for today, gang. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing. I'll catch you all around the next one, and that's going to be it. Peace.